go to the NBA again. The Warriors hosting the Jazz. Sabrina Ionescu in the building. She's like, hi, Steph. Curry was wearing her shoes, actually. First time he's wearing Nikes in a game since 2013. So there's that. Midway through the second, Warriors up. It's comfortable. Curry, get out of my way. He likes to have his personal space. It's a 12-point lead. Off steal, defense, offense. Gary Payton, nice pass behind the back. Buddy Hield. Golden State up 13. Draymond liked it. Draymond not playing. He's out with that sprained right foot. So we had that, and now we've got this. Next possession, Curry. Step back for that. We've gone from Draymond liking it to now Sabrina giving her clap of approval. Warriors up 12 at the break. More of a defense-offense situation. Curry, triple. 70-57. More Curry. Another three. Warriors up 17. Don't worry about the score. It was a lot to a little. 31 points. He made 6 threes. This is the 5th time in the last 6 games that Curry has gone north of 30. 134, 170.
Dude is nothing but a walking triple-double at this stage in his career, pretty much his entire career. How about the pull-up from half court? The Nuggets in Memphis to trade jumpers with the Grizzlies. Look at this line from Joker. 17 points, 10 rebounds, 16 assists, and a 10-point win. He's got 10 triple-doubles this season. He's the second fastest player in NBA history to reach 10 triple-doubles in a season. This was his 17th game. The record is owned by the great Oscar Robertson, who did it just in 12 games.
Corporation reminding you to choose aluminum. It happened late in the game. Watch this. He understands.
Look at his shot clock, Vic. Shot clock. Wait.
Shot clock is coming.
Yeah.
He knows where everybody is at all times.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Bam. Thank you.
3 seconds.
And if you hear the crowd, listen to the crowd. Even the road crowd on this pass.
You know, for a while I thought he lost it.
No.
Yeah, you hear that?
Hear that?
I thought he lost the ball, but he doesn't lose the ball.
He doesn't.
He just knows where to put the ball.
You know, we talk so much about what the relationship Joker and Aaron Gordon have, but in a different way, Peyton Watson, quick cuts to the hoops or spotting a corner three. You don't ever see Peyton really shoot a three from out top, but those corner threes, because Joker's knows where he's at.
You know, there are games where the Nuggets attempt 24, 25 threes, and you're like, okay. They attempted, 43 of them tonight. They made 22. They made more than half of them. Yeah. I know you're not a big fan of the three, but I am when they go in.
Oh, yeah. When they go in, yes. But Nuggets had a stretch where they were up 17, and they kept shooting threes, and they kept missing. Well, I'd like to see one down on the block. Sometimes those threes are better when it's inside out, or Joker on the block, wheeling and dicing.
Yeah, look,
Like that?
Let's go out a little further.
This was by design a little bit from the Memphis point of view. If you'll recall, I think Peyton Watson right off the top shot three-pointers really fast. And so what you understood was that the Memphis Grizzlies were allowing him to shoot there and say, okay, we're going to let you shoot this three. And he said, well, okay, I'm going to shoot this three. And even though I'm going to miss them early, I'm going to start making them late. And that's really how the numbers start get ratcheted up like that. And then defensively, both these teams like to take away the paint, which leaves open jump shots, and these guys just knocked him in.
Every time he knocks one down, cha-ching.
Yeah.
You know that he's thinking cha-ching.
Vic,
this contract here.
Yeah, Vic, this period of time when there is no Aaron Gordon and there is no Christian Brown and he is playing all these minutes and he's putting this on the court. Yeah, it is. He changed his representation. Is he now up with Clutch Sports?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yeah. Well, he was clutch tonight.
Yeah, he was clutch.
27 points for.
I thought our zone was really impactful in the
game. Bill Hanzik announcing to the viewing public, "They'll get some Durant Holmes minutes tonight." That went well.
Saving him. Got to let him rest them up. It's a long flight from Grand Rapids down to Memphis.
Yeah, well, the bench played much better than it did against Sacramento. Listen, the Memphis bench was phenomenal because they got 26 from Jock Landale. But I thought the Nuggets bench did its part, did enough.
Yeah, first off, the big surprise to me was what a game Zeke Naji had. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 15 minutes, played physical. And then Tim Hardaway, they gave him 13, but Bruce Brown stole 2 of his points.
Did they never give him those 2?
I don't think they did.
No.
I don't think they did.
Wow.
I agree. I think the bench, for me, You know, the luxury of their depth is that, and you heard just Coach Adelman just say right there that he doesn't like to mess with rotations. Well, he had a group of guys that were coming off the bench that he liked, and he was actually able to keep most of that intact. So because he reached deeper into the bench to take Spencer Jones and put him in the starting lineup, thereby he didn't have to take two of the combination of Peyton Watson, Tim Hardaway, Jonas, or Bruce Brown and put them in the starting lineup so he could keep that together. And so that's one of those little things about depth. If you're this deep, then you can keep some things together. You're able to do that. That's one of the ways that Nuggets depth is working for them.
You know, speaking of depth, the way Peyton Watson is playing of late, they're going to have some serious decisions to make at the end of this season. I know that's a long way down the road.
He's playing
tonight here, coming out of Chiefs Center. The gamblers are happy. Dub Nation's happy. And of course, Golden State Warriors are happy to snap their 3-game losing streak, dismantling the Utah Jazz 134 to 117 to get back to their winning ways before a date with the Rockets. Wednesday night should be fun. The rematch of that first round playoff series a season ago. We welcome everybody to Toyota Warriors postgame live here at the house at Thrive City. Dub Nation's fired up. They got to see a win. First time in 4 games here. Festus is he's an NBA champion. Pride to be Zena Cada. I'm Vontae Hill and Zena. We got in there, and it was 11-0. Utah, they were rolling. Keontae George was doing whatever he wanted to do, but the Warriors were able to stabilize things, even though they were down at the end of the first quarter, 21-0 run in the second quarter to open that frame, and it was all to the races.
Yeah, Keontae George opened it up cooking, okay? We knew that that's what he was going to want to come and do, as well as Lauri Markkanen. But guess who they controlled in that first half? Lauri Markkanen's productivity, his efficiency, and their offensive capability. The Warriors were working on a string. Festus said this before the game started. It's incredibly important to be connected defensively and offensively. The ball was hopping around, they were moving, and they were running in fast breaks.
Ooh-wee. Sure feels good to get an easy win. How about it didn't look easy to start the game. Keontae George got team going, got Utah going. They were off to the races early. I thought the Warriors did a great job responding in second and third quarters. The Utah Jazz shot 70% for the three-point line in the first quarter. 70%, they were 7 for 10. The next quarter, they shot 18. The following quarter, they shot 11. This is the defense really strangling the Utah's offense, and the Warriors just got off to the races. The fast break points were incredible. Seeing them running, getting those easy buckets. Moses Moody got going. Steph got going. Jimmy got going. In that
Hield. What about him off the bench? 20 points.
I loved it. And this is what you want to see. You want to see an easy game.
She might be here to see her new coach, Chris DeMarco, as well.
Good catch.
On the sideline, you know, of course, for the Warriors. Going to join the New York Liberty, but that's another summer from now.
I thought she just had a delivery for Steph. Here's kicks, Steph. What's your rock these tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Is she also trying to push Steph? She's trying to, are they wooing Steph too?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
I love what Steph did. I think tonight, without Draymond, Steph found a new chemistry with GP2. I mean, they've always had chemistry, but GP2 starting alongside Steph, I love the fact that he was just using that gravity to his advantage. Steph was picking on the mismatches. He would have Lauri Markkanen having the bigs come up in the pick and roll, and he was abusing them there in the first half. Got the team going offensively. I thought, the Utah Jazz started paying particular attention to Steph. Then everybody else started here. I thought GP2 did a great job of creating for other people using Steph's gravity.
Can't sleep on Jay Butler as well. He scored basically 7 of the first 9 for the Golden State Warriors tonight. Overall, 18, 7, and 6, 8 of 11 from the floor. However, different starting lineup of the season.